Have you ever been caught off guard by celebrity news that stops you in your tracks? That's exactly what happened recently when Kathie Lee Gifford, the beloved television personality, was seen in public with a new romantic partner, and fans everywhere are still trying to process the surprise. Known for decades as the charming, funny, and heartfelt co-host on shows like Live with Regis and Kathie Lee and The Today Show, Kathie Lee has long held a special place in viewers' hearts. Through laughter, life advice, and emotional candor, she built a reputation as one of television's most relatable stars. Fans have walked alongside her through joyous milestones and deep heartbreak, including the devastating loss of her husband, NFL legend Frank Gifford, in 2015. Since his passing, Kathie Lee has remained mostly private about her personal life, focusing on her children, her faith, and her creative projects. That's why recent photos of her with a new partner quickly went viral, sparking intense discussion online. While many were thrilled to see her smile again beside someone new, others expressed mixed emotions. For some fans, seeing her with someone other than Frank stirred feelings of nostalgia, sadness, and even confusion. Frank and Kathie were seen as one of the rare examples of enduring celebrity love. Their bond represented stability and deep affection in an industry often criticized for its fleeting romances. To many, their love story was more than just tabloid material. It was a cherished part of their own memories. So naturally, seeing Kathie with a new man stirred emotions that ran deep. Still, there's another side to this story, one rooted in compassion, maturity, and understanding. Kathie Lee has spent nearly a decade navigating grief, loss, and the challenges of moving forward. She's done it publicly, often speaking with honesty about loneliness, healing, and rediscovering purpose. For someone who's given so much of herself to the public, why shouldn't she embrace the chance at love again? Fans who support her decision point to her resilience, grace, and capacity to grow. They see her new relationship not as a betrayal of the past, but as a sign of strength, proof that life after heartbreak is possible. Love lost doesn't mean love again is wrong. For many, this is a beautiful reminder that healing looks different for everyone and that no one owes the world an explanation for how they choose to find happiness again. On social media, the conversation has been passionate. Some users left heartfelt comments praising her bravery and celebrating her ability to move forward. Others admitted they were surprised, needing a moment to adjust to seeing Kathie Lee in a new context. But one common thread throughout the discussion has been how deeply people feel connected to her life and story. For decades, she was part of their daily routine, their living rooms, their morning coffee, their lives. So when she makes a personal choice, it feels personal to them too. This kind of public reaction speaks to her impact and legacy as more than just a celebrity, but someone people genuinely care about. Interestingly, Kathie Lee herself has stayed quiet about the new relationship. Known for her candor in the past, her silence this time has only fueled speculation. Some believe she's protecting this chapter of her life, choosing privacy over performance. Others think she's simply not ready to share details with the world, and that's okay. In an era where celebrity relationships are dissected the moment they go public, Kathie's decision to keep things close to the chest is both admirable and wise. Whether this romance becomes a lasting love or a meaningful connection in a new chapter, it represents something powerful, the courage to begin again. After years of widowhood, loneliness, and reinvention, she's taking steps that reflect growth and hope. And no matter how fans feel, most would agree that after everything she's been through, Kathie Lee Gifford deserves joy. Life is short, and love, whether found once or twice, should never be dismissed or judged. Her story reminds us that healing is not linear. It doesn't follow a timeline or look the same for everyone. But it's real. And when someone who's carried grief with such grace finds a reason to smile again, that's something worth applauding. As fans continue to reflect on this surprising development, one thing is certain. Kathie Lee is living life on her own terms. And in doing so, she's teaching us all a valuable lesson about resilience, growth, and the never-ending capacity for love. If Kathie's new chapter caught you off guard, you're not alone. But maybe, just maybe, that surprise is a beautiful sign that life always has more in store. For more updates on this story and other celebrity moments that have everyone talking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Fame Frame will keep you in the loop with all the stories behind the headlines. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes insights into the lives of the stars you know and love.